Greetings, my chocolate-loving Belgian comrades. I was going to say chocolate-loving waffle comrades, but I don't actually think Belgians are actually made of waffles. That is a very inconsiderate stereotype. So welcome back to the trenches. And I do miss the east. I miss greenery. I mean, yeah, there's trees, but they're dead and gross. So anyway, my friends, it would appear that I'm actually joining up the Belgians today. With my love of garbage weaponry and unusual factions, how could I resist? Although I must say, I have a history of using the Belgians for their exceptional machine gun abilities. Well, they have access to the Hotchkiss machine gun, which is, in my opinion, the best machine gun you could possibly use in the war when you're fighting defensively. However, it has been a while since I've actually fought with the Belgians. So, of course, they've given me this shitty carbine that looks like it was made in 1897. And naturally, I'm very delighted at the opportunity to be able to use it. I say, these Germans are just lining up into my gun sights. It'll be nice to actually be able to... Ooh, cut down 303. Fascinating. Alright. Gun them down. Shoot them in the back as they flee, comrades. This is revenge for every shitty thing they've done to Belgium. I mean, yeah, they've invaded it once, but they're going to invade it again in like 30 years. And again in 150. And again in 224. We don't talk about that one. And then the Americans are going to nuke it for some reason in 3156. We don't really know why. Historical records were kind of lost when the internet went down. Alright, let's go. Very good. Into the trench. Nicely done. So yes, poor Belgium have had the rough end of the stick from the old Jerries. However, I think killing a few Jerries might be a good way to not redeem, but just add a bit of flavour to it. Alright. I must say, I do love this little pop gun. Although this isn't the pop gun, as I affectionately call it. The pop gun is the French little pistol, but this is a decent handgun as well. Ooh, I literally, that shot took his head off. That was grim. Sometimes having a semi-automatic handgun is a very keen advantage in this close quarter fighting. Bollocks. Those crafty Germans. We need to make sure to teach them a new one. Although, to be fair, in that same war of 3156, Germany does get a orbital doom laser blasted at it. No one saw it coming. It was crazy. Ugh. Wilhelm Horn. Horn. I bet he isn't a hentai horn dog that he is. Alright. Up we go, lads. Hello, American man. I still won't forgive you guys for what you were going to do. Feels like a bit of John Wick sort of shit when I'm desperately switching to my sidearm. Oh, he's dead. Okay, he's just clung to the wire. When I'm quickly having to switch between rifle and pistol and gun down like a dozen Germans at once. Oh no, this is a 3-round bolt action. Oh, this is French garbage. Oh dear. Why does the Belgians have this French garbage? Headshot. Very nice. Also, headshot next reminds me. I need to play more of Halo 1. Or I need to jump into the Halo 1 dimension when I get the interdimensional portal back up and running. I don't use a portal gun, that's just for sods. You use a standard high-tech portal system. Oh dear. I put my gas mask on. Why does this victim die? I almost forgot that these ancient humans did not have access to the bloody genetic engineering to make them immune to gas like we do in the future. Alright. Right. I guess we'll put on this ugly, clunky, heavy gas mask and go walking through this poison cloud. Ah, that's better. I do not like this rifle very much. While I am a fan of garbage weaponry, this is really not my cup of tea. It seems to require you to be patient with your shots, which, when in a frenetic firefight, is not what you're wanting. Screw it, pistol. Isn't it sad when you miss with a guy with a rifle, but you could get him with a pistol? It's like playing in the Fallout dimension and realizing that you have your gun stats so low that you're more accurate with a pistol than a rifle. I haven't played those simulations for a long time. Probably because I've actually played them so much that after a while you're not sure what to do. I played in the dimension of New Vegas so often that I can probably write a walkthrough from memory if you pressed me. That rifle is garbage. I'm going to seismically possess someone who with a better gun. We shall get someone with the machine gun. Come on. Oh, I have to go back to here. Jeez. Oh dear. That is moderately depressing. And I was killed by someone called Adolf. I'm very glad in 2084 they actually banned the name Adolf. They did, worldwide, and everyone who was named Adolf, they were forced to either legally change their name or they were shot. It was actually quite grim. Kind of amusing for the handful of people that refused to change. Been a while since a good old public execution. Fricking Adolf again! I look forward, I'm going to go into the future, and I'm going to kill his entire family line in 2065. This is the smart way to do this. Suck it, you filthy Germans. Keep them distracted. Good. Alright. Now we just wait for them to come around the corner, and we blast them. Ah, good. Oh. Fall back. Jeez, hip firing of this hunk of junk does not get me far. Good. At least Wilhelm Conch was killed. Alright, back to it, Belgians. No kidding, hold the line. What did you think I was going to do? Lose the line? Make friends with the line? Hold Spec Ops the line? That was a very grim dimension to end up in. I recommend it though. Sometimes for a seasoned mercenary soldier, you kinda need to see the grimmer side of things. Please stop screaming. It's incredibly loud and annoying. Alright. I'm drawing fire. Back it up. See, this is a smart way to fight with the machine gun. As long as you keep me alive when I'm reloading, I will keep you alive every other part of the time. Wait, I did not know you could do that! How many times have I fought in this war and I did not know that you could strafe the machine gun left or right upon its axis? Well, that actually changes everything. I can move around to get different firing lines. Counteract people hiding in cover. No cover. Cover me, Americans and British. They're trying to smoke me out. Deny my firepower advantage. Agreed. Forward, boys. Oh, keep me alive. Careful, Lewis Gunner. Oi, Lewis Gunner, if you sit up next to me, then we can cover each other's backs while we reload. Ignore the shell fire. Keep fighting. I am an immortal. What matters is the mission. Oh, crap. I'm out of machine gun rounds. Time to do this handgun style. Thank you, Lewis Gunner. Finally getting off your ass. Ah, g'day, Frenchman. Ah. On the bright side, I suppose I can get some more ammunition. Or we could get my favorite machine gun, the Hotchkiss. Although this isn't really a defensive situation that could adequately use it to the best of its ability, I think. It should be alright. On the bright side, we get the pop gun as backup, which is my favorite pop gun. Alright. Oh, it's my previous dead corpse. Awesome. I say, they've adjusted the firing rate of this gun. They've made it fire faster. I'm going to have to control my bursts a lot more effectively now. Oh dear. Going to take a bit of getting used to. I suppose this proves how long it's been since I've used this gun. Still seems as efficient as ever. Actually, that rate of fire isn't so bad. You just need to short control bursts. Basically, just tap the trigger, and you can actually get effective results. Not bad at all. Shite. Oh, bollocks. Come on, reload, get the machine gun up and running. Nice work, keep me alive, lads. Victory! Simple as that. Glory to Belgians. Sorry that you'll be obliterated in the future.